Oh, welcome back to Avid Cat. How was that? Not bad, Carl. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Avid Cat Studios. I am your host, Sir Stormchild. And today, yes, we are talking Zebraman. Yeah, I know. So let's get on with the thing and do the thing with the thing doing the thing. Yeah, that's going to be coherent. Boy. Just do it, Carl. Okay, so to give myself kind of a timer, Carl's supposed to be playing something in the background in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully he's doing his job. Um so this is Zebraman. It's a film by Takashi Miike or Miike. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. He's done like crazy stuff like Audition, which is one of the most messed up movies I've ever seen. But we're not talking about that. But it's a very messed up movie with like the dude's in a bag and she's sticking needles in the eyes. It's really messed up. Anyway, this is Zebraman. What you're seeing is Zebraman. Is it in context? Technically, yeah. Is it reversed? Well, yeah, that's just because, well, it works whether you watch it in Japanese. It works whether you watch it in the American dubbed over version, which this is the trailer that I did for it. It's really fun. But anyway, so there's a mild-mannered school teacher who's not well liked by a lot of people. His son's getting bullied. His wife hates him. So he starts creating a costume, cosplaying essentially, as his favorite character from a television show from the 70s that only had 7 episodes. And then he inadvertently becomes a superhero. He believes in it so hard, and he runs into these alien things. And this is what happens. They're green. It's basically like they're like evil flubber, but like if flubber got into you and can make you evil. At one point, he has to like fight his son to like well, he grabs his son and then he just kind of runs off. And then the kid screams and like the thing comes flying out and it bounces all around and runs away. So basic plot of the movie is all that. And that guy, he wears a crab outfit, and that's the only time like Zebraman actually has to like do this style of fighting. That's from the 1970s show. That apparently the vice principal, they keep saying in the English version of it, and the other one is just principal. I don't know. It's neither here nor there. Apparently, he was the writer of all these things, but he was also an alien. But he was like the good alien who actually broke their spaceship and like crashed them into the ground here and like tried to cover it up and watch over them, and then they turned it into a school, and so he tried to help out that way. At one point, he gets so mad he shits himself. That's how it's literally just like so mad about like you're not taking these murders seriously. You got to look into them harder. And then he shits himself. This movie swings wildly between like very serious and then very silly. But it has those old school Godzilla feels and all the other wackiness that goes along with like Power Rangers or Super Inframan or anything that you really like in that genre where it's kind of like spaghetti westerns. You know what you're getting into, and hopefully it's entertaining. This movie is all of that, in my opinion. It basically follows the cops and the main characters. So you get these two dudes, and he's kind of like the cool one, smoking cigarettes and has pubic lice and all that. Yeah, that's a plot point. And that guy was like, he wears a crab mask, and I think he was from the original television show. And then they have like a scissor fight in an alley, and then he gets killed, and like green goo comes out of his face and shit. It's really weird. The acting in it is really good. I prefer it in Japanese, but that's just me. But the American one, it does a pretty good job of like staying with it. Yeah, this part was weird. He, it's a dream sequence, but he doesn't realize, you don't realize what part becomes the dream sequence. And he ends up like getting his arm cut off, and then she injects him, and then like his arm regrows. Again, this movie's a bit strange, but it is a very fun movie. If you can get it on Tokyo Shock or whatever, that's probably like in reverse or whatever, but you can figure that out. It's Zebraman. These copies weren't too hard to come by. There is a sequel. It's fine. It's not the greatest one in the world. That has like some weird purge element that goes into it, and like zebra time, and then like somehow he was put into a centrifuge and spun it around. At the end of this one, he's like, he's flying around as a zebra with wings, shooting a laser out of its mouth at a giant flubber thing. Why? I have no idea. And I absolutely love this movie. It's so good. If you like The Phantom, if you like or some other ones that I thought of earlier. Well, Mystery Men, that's probably like the peak of all of them. You also got Super, which is really funny. Kind of dark in parts, but it's really good. Kick-Ass, much darker in parts. And we got Destructor, the Woody Harrelson movie. I loaned that out once, and I've never seen it back. You know who you are, Kyle. Bring it back, dude. Also, what's up? And then another one called like the Demolisher. Don't waste your time on that. I don't even want to like recover that. This is so boring. Also, Sidekick, not Sidekicks. Sidekick. Sidekicks has Chuck Norris in it, and is admittedly probably a better movie. But anyway, so Zebraman, man turns into a flying zebra. Do you need anything else to watch this? It's very serious, and then he tries to fly, and that's why he's all battered up, but he's also fighting crime, and there's parts where he's just like, oh, what? Oh, you see me? And then he charges after the bad guys and kicks him in the head and is killing them. I mean, it's a 2-hour movie, so this only sums up a portion of what it's all about. So go check it out. Takashi Miike, Zebraman, Carl. Let's just do the damn thing, huh? Let's do the damn thing. Also, is this one that's not flipped over? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've never seen Ichi the Killer, but it's very iconic looking. I gotta go check that out. So, stay safe out there. Do the like, do the comment, subscribe, whatever. All the fun stuff. Never count out the underdog. I love underdog movies. Also, Underdog's a pretty good movie. Like, legit, it's really good. I'll even throw Bolt in there. Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah. Anyway, stay safe out there. I'll see you beautiful motherfuckers in the next one, alright? Later. I'm a pretty pink pony. I like how you did the mix up on that one. Thank you, Carl. Meow. I love you too, kitty.